Your mind is a gold mine. You better use it. Use it. Your mind is a gold mine. You better use it. Use it. Your mind is a gold mine.
This introduces you to the program Gold Mine of Your Mind. This program educates you on how to succeed in business regardless of your background, the size of your capital, or the level of your education. This program is not just for business owners or aspiring entrepreneurs, but the lesson you learn here could be applied successfully to your daily challenges in all areas of life. I also have the pleasure of introducing the speaker, Mr. Ayo Benson Olariwaju, a trained chartered accountant, a member of ICANN for decades now, and a fellow of ACCA. He also has an MBA from Oxford in United Kingdom. A great business mind and yet very practical enough to help small to medium-sized businesses. He has helped many businesses through consultancy and advice in UK and has set time aside to teach the Nigerian community about how to succeed in business. We now welcome Ayo as he loves to be addressed.
I welcome you once again to Gold Mine of Your Mind. Last week, we discussed why people hesitate to take a chance, to take the actions necessary to do what is required to turn their dreams into reality. They know what to do. They may even have a plan, but then something stops them from their subconscious mind from acting on those plans or ideas. Success is not by chance or by accident.
Stay tuned. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Goods landing from the United Kingdom, US, and Europe.
Oh no! Oh my lord!
Who else wants to buy original product from UK and US? Save yourself from the dangers of fake products at manistores.com. We'll help you buy original products directly from reputable stores like Amazon, eBay, Zara, Macy's, amongst others, and deliver to you anywhere in Nigeria. Get machinery, computers, designer goods, clothes through Manistores at affordable prices. Call Manistores now on 081 55707 and 0807 900 7000 or visit www.manistores.com. Manistores, get good value.
If anyone succeeds consistently over a period, they're doing something right. And if you copy what they do, you too could be as successful or even more successful. The key is a change of belief. Make sure your beliefs align with what you want and you find it easy to take actions. It will no longer be a struggle. It will be an inspired action. Inspired actions get you results quickly because the universe will also move to support your actions. Last week, I did promise to tell you the story of a broke watch repairer who made a fortune by following his dream. You hear what he did. We will extract some lessons from it, but more importantly, you will extract your own lessons. And I hope it helps you take the first step in doing something positive about your dreams. I like to use stories to illustrate some of my ideas because it helps you remember the lessons in my message rather than just telling you what to do as it was in school. You may actually find more lessons than I intended. So I will tell you a story about the author of the book from where I got the opening line of this message about opportunities they thought was huge 100 years ago. Henry Ford was a watch repairer and didn't even start his company until very late in life. He was working as a technician with a very good salary by the standard at that time. He works during the day and builds his experimental first car in the night through trial and error. No templates for him to use, no book to turn to for help or inspiration. Does this several years until he's able to put together a car that could actually run the first car in US according to his book. So he left his very lucrative job at the time to start his own company. No product to sell, no factory, no certainty that the gamble will pay off. The only asset he has is the knowledge to build the car. But no one has ever sold cars in any sort of quantity to make it even a viable prospect at the time. To cut a long story short, as always, there is no way you wouldn't have heard of the name Ford in the car making industry. He was the richest industrialist of his time, and his influence remained strong even in the political arena until his death. Henry Ford talks of 3 principles on which his fortune was built, and he swore by it that if you apply it to your business, you too can replicate what he did and even surpass it. And if you apply it to anything else,
Commercial break.
Hey, what's all this excitement about?
Hey, when you hear this, you'll be excited too.
Okay, then tell me.
It's Manostores, the procurement and logistic giant that brings goods from UK and US for businesses and individuals, has now launched a new website, www.manostores.ng, after 4 years of delivering smiles.
Really?
Yes, my friend, don't run with the crowd. Stand out with original fashionable bags, shoes, perfumes, watches, accessories, and much more. Free delivery within inner city Lagos and a token fee charge outside Lagos. Get 1,000 naira off your first order when you register. If you weren't pleased with your order, please return within 90 days for a refund. Wholesalers and retailers wanted for all our products. Our friendly customer service team are waiting to put a smile on your face today. Please call 081 55 707 777 or 080 7900 7000 or visit our website www.manostores.ng.
Manostores, your happiness, our passion.
and if you apply it to anything else, you will equally succeed without a doubt. The principles are, I'll quote it verbatim here so that the meaning remains undiluted. Number 1, an absence of fear of the future and of veneration for the past. One who fears the future, who fears failure, limits his activities. Failure is only the opportunity more intelligently to begin again. There is no disgrace in honest failure. There is disgrace in fearing to fail. What is past is useful only as it suggests ways and means for progress. Number 2, a disregard of competition. Whoever does a thing best ought to be one to do it. It is criminal to try to get business away from another man. Criminal because one is then trying to lower for personal gain the conditions of one's fellow man, to rule by force instead of by intelligence. The putting of service before profit. Without a profit, business cannot extend. There is nothing inherently wrong about making a profit. Well-conducted business enterprise cannot fail to return a profit. But profit must and inevitably will come as a reward for good service. It cannot be the basis of, it must be the result of service. Please digest the principle, or if you want a written version of it, please contact us. Let me show you some of the opportunities available to you today that wasn't there 20 years ago. Some of our young generations don't even know what it feels like to live without mobile telephone, known as GSM now. They don't know that we used to queue at Nitel office for hours to make a 3-minute call. Well, not even a call. It is rather the remote chance of making a call, because 8 out of 10 times, the line is unlikely to go through for you. Sometimes, when the network is really very poor these days, I don't complain, because I don't compare with the standard I get in Europe or US. I compare with my experience of 20 years ago. My hope is that one day we will look back and wonder how we survived days of generators noise and low current, as well as no current at all. I am talking about electricity. These challenges are opportunities for our young people. It is your chance to grab the opportunity and make the most of it. In the year 2000, The internet access in Nigeria was 200,000 users. That means only 200,000 people had access to internet in the year 2000. And fast forward 14 years after, as of June 2014, there are 70 million, and since then it has even grown bigger. With the convergence of mobile phone and internet in the last few years, there is no better place to do business in Nigeria than online. If you're looking for ideas on what to do and you haven't got big capital, please think about online platforms. If you work hard enough, you will be successful. If you've decided on your ideas and you need help to overcome the teething problem, please contact us. The wealth of data and information about almost everything on the planet are now in one place, in your hand. If you have a phone these days, you probably have access to what has been happening since the beginning of time. All the secrets, all the knowledge are now freely available to you. You have today more sophisticated communication equipment than President Reagan had just 2 decades ago. What do you think will happen in 20 years' time? Just imagine it. But it will even be bigger than your imagination. So here lies your opportunity. Would you be one of those to be counted to have made a difference in 20 years? Well, then start doing something about that dream of yours today. When I give you stories, I also like to extract the lessons from that story for you. And you should also go ahead and extract your own lessons. Do you believe in your dream enough to take the plunge?
Stay tuned. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Hey, what's all this excitement about?
Hey, when you hear this, you'll be excited too.
Okay then, tell me.
It's Mana Stores, the procurement and logistic giant that brings goods from UK and US for businesses and individuals, has now launched a new website, www.manastores.ng, after 4 years of delivering smiles.
Really?
Yes, my friend, don't run with the crowd. Stand out with original fashionable bags, shoes, perfumes, watches, accessories, and much more. Free delivery within inner city Lagos and a token fee charge outside Lagos. Get 1,000 naira off your first order when you register. If you weren't pleased with your order, please return within 90 days for a refund. Wholesalers and retailers wanted for all our products. Our friendly customer service team are waiting to put a smile on your face today. Please call 081 55 707 777 or 080 7900 7000 or visit our website www.manastores.ng.
Man Stores, your happiness, our passion.
Are you brave enough to quit your job for your dream? I will tell you this. He who dares win. Ford said, don't have any fear of the future. If you do, you will limit what you do. And if you do, you will end up doing nothing. And if you do nothing, you get nothing. I am not trying to play with words, but that's the crux of his principle. Be fearless. Be fearless. Put service before profit. That's self-explanatory enough. If you serve your customers well and your decisions are based on the best interest of your customers, profit must come. Disregard competition. Provide the best value for your customers and don't expend your energy on what competitors are doing. Use your energy, every fiber of your soul, to serve your customer and stand and watch your business grow. On that note, we draw the curtains on today's program, and I thank you for using the lessons in this program. If you think training is important for your business, contact me and I will explore with you the most appropriate training for your business at this point. So contact me on Facebook with the name Ayo Benson 1 or email me at ayobenson@manastores.ng or Twitter /AyoBenson Olariwaju. Thank you. So until next week, meet me same time, same station. Bye for now.
Your mind is a gold mine. You better use it. Use it. Your mind is a gold mine. You better use it. Use it. Your mind is a gold mine.